Hey guys, this is Tigress, and today we're going to Season 4 Scrap Up. Hey guys, I can't get the words out today. Hey guys, this is Tigress, and we're back with Marvel Rivals. Season 4 is launched today. The game updated earlier, I've not been on it since, so I don't know any new things. We're starting on this page, so basically when I log in we get to see all new cool things. And guys, apparently I can't stop making the same mistake, which, any of you seen the new episode of Craftmon, you'll know that mistake. Basically, I ended up saying in yesterday's stream for New Adventures that in Craftmon, I basically spent the first 20 minutes of the actual episode. Guys, it was the first 20 minutes, I think it was about 25, I believe, I know for a fact it was under half an hour. The first half of Craftmon on mute. In reality, I spent the first hour of recording Craftmon on mute and didn't realise. I only realised because halfway through, I was smelting sand. It's like, okay, I've got to smelt more than one stack. This is going to take 5-10 minutes. Guys, I'll be back once this is done. So I stopped recording, came back, and then I mute my mic because I went to mute my mic during it and didn't question it. But Season 4 is out. Let's see what's in there. Alright guys, let's see what's new. But yeah guys, the same mistake I made was, I made it in yesterday's Craftmon New Adventures episode. And when I went to stream again, and see, it's not as bad when it's like stream wise because I notice instantly. That's my rank, because again I basically don't play ranked in this. Guys, I knew about some of the battle pass stuff. First, there's an event up. But guys, before we get checking the new stuff, basically, this was yesterday. Team ups, there's new team ups. Angela, I think her name is. I don't know nothing about the character myself. That's kind of a cool skin. Skull 2099. I don't hate it, but that's, yeah. I think her base skin's probably nice at the minute, but again, I'm hoping is not another Jean Grey situation where she did get a couple cool skins during season 3, but yeah. Yeah, so Angela's new. Which, because that, Psylocke's now been pushed down to the bottom page for Psylocke. But guys, the thing that I was going to basically, I finally did it. I got Lord for Luna Snow. Guys, I can only presuming it was from freezing enemies because I was like not that far off and didn't put it in consideration. But yesterday I think it was it Wednesday? No, I think it was Wednesday. I was like, okay, I checked. It's like, okay, it'll take me about 60 minutes. It'll be the first one I get. It'll be fine because I was at basically. The 60 would have basically pushed me over, but the 50 basically pushed me over by 35 because I was only missing like 20. No, I was at 2385, remembering correctly. And I was like, okay, I won't get the hero time over, it's at 40, there's no way I'm going to play 20 minutes on Luna Snow and not realise I'm checking in between each game. Turns out I did get Absolute. So, yeah. But I do have Lord. I do have Lord for Luna Snow now. I want to try and get that on stream, but as I did say, I got it before the end of last season. Gamma Charge. Arcane Order, and Divine Armory. And for the store, it's not the worst skin in the world, not a personal favourite. That's the Penny skin still in from, because it got introduced right near the end of last season. This one looks new, but I don't know. But checking the actual thing people want to see. Yep. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm happy I know about it now. Guys, basically, I was like, oh, I've got so many saved up, I'll still have them for, like, next season. But actually get into the achievements for Lunar Snow. Rise the proficiency of one hero. But yeah, guys, I had like 7,000 saved up, which would have given me... Okay, so I know now to not save them and basically just use them. Okay. I was really questioning whether the this new Junior skin was going to look cool. Gotta say, I do like it. Not completely. I kind of wish the face was just the red and like blue and it got rid of like the sort of bat sort of wing on her face mask, or did it for both sides, but I kind of wish it did just get rid of it. But I do definitely like the skin. Winter Soldier's Winter Veil is, yeah, I'm kind of neutral. Starlight Outlaw kind of looks cool. I'm happy we finally have a normal Captain America suit. And I'm happy it's free. Basically, when you get to the page, you can just claim you don't need the Battle Pass. Guys, when I say Captain America, and I'll show him in a second, needed a normal, like, something that didn't look tacked up. Because Cap's whole thing is, because like, him and Tony Corn, like, more than once I've had the case of, what are you about your armor? What are you about your tech? And I'm finally happy we finally have a normal based. Hawkeye skin kind of looks cool. Astral Wonder kind of looks cool. And the skin I really want to get is Dark Phoenix. Immortal Firebird kind of does also look cool. The Trial of Magneto. First time I've seen this skin was in the X-Men show that got released. I think it was this year. And then we've got a Mecha Robo Knight skin. Not Robo Knight. Mecha Moon Knight skin. So guys, I always say that I'm basically never going to get the Marvel Rivals Battle Pass because I don't intentionally plan to complete them. But there's like several skins on there that I'm like, these are kind of really cool. But basically guys, my plan at the end of last season was, I've got like 8,000, I can get a good few ways all the way up there. Am I going to replace my current Lunar Snow skin? I don't know. I do really like it, so I might mess around with it for a couple games. And guys, this is basically what normally happens with every Overwatch Battle Pass, so when people question why I end up being at like level 30 right within like the first few days, or the first like day, is because I basically get enough to do like the first 20 levels, skip past, typically. I don't think I had a Winter Soldier. If I had, I will double check it after this. And we're back down to none. But page 3 is pretty decent. But in the hot section, there's all that. And then items, there's rename cards. I'm pretty sure I did get one at one point. Yeah, guys, because I think at one point, my name, and basically, for the most part, when it comes to my name on games, I've just gone to use my gamer tag. A lot of times I would just take the 21 off the end, but I, for the most part, do just use my gamer tag. Damn stupid thing as usual. No. Winter Soldier, Winter Soldier. I didn't. Okay, then that can just stay on then. But yeah, guys, I did get Lord. I kind of wanted to do it in stream, but I'm going to equip it for a while. I might end up going back to the summer skin. But I do... Like, the only part I don't like about the Abyssal Glow skin is the one half of the mask. To me, it kind of looks off-centered. Not even that, I don't mind most of it. It's just the sort of giant bat wing that goes towards the fire side. Plus, I think it's really cool, the combination of fire and ice. Ah, they've also added in a random rotation. I kind of like that. Guys, so basically for the most part I'm just gonna have both Lunas, like Cool Summer and Abyssal Glow on a random rotation. But like basically guys, for a good while I do really like, and I kind of still like Chaos Phoenix. Like I don't dislike Chaos Phoenix. I still kind of think it's a really cool skin. And the Return of Jean Grey is also kind of still cool, but the Dark Phoenix skin gives me a Jean Grey skin I like, and I really want it. Guys, I think it was Jean Grey, so Dark Phoenix skin, the Dark Phoenix skin, Captain America's, Winter Soldiers, Moon Knights, and Hawkeyes, and Star-Lords that I knew about. Whether, I think I might have heard about Magnetus too. But yeah, so quickly showing off Cap. This skin I don't dislike, but it's way too techified. Like, I'm not saying Cap shouldn't have armor, but for the most part he does just look like a dude who's wearing spandex. Like, which is why I like this suit. It looks like he's got the muscles and all that lot, and thankfully it's in Season 4 Battle Pass, which means when I get it, I'm equipping it. Like, Star Spangled is kind of cool. I have the same problems with the Captain AIM. Gladiators, I'm not the biggest fan of Shield. And then Captain Kaleli. Yeah, no, it's basically just any techified cap skins. But before I carry on talking, new missions. Guys, I will try and play the new hero, the new character. I went to say new hero. I don't think Rivals calls them heroes. It's basically just a case of like, even though it doesn't make the perfect sense for Overwatch, that would have been useful back when, you know, I was actually in college. Guys, if any of you in college, look, you might want to look into that. I'm not going to, because I'm not in college and I'm not in education.
Pick your hero or villain. I'm not judging.
They do. Add heroes to your strike squad by clicking RT. In that case,
I am the Phoenix. Behold my cosmic might.
I was gonna play Jean Grey. Not Jean Grey. Luna Snow. And guys, yes, I've played a lot of Luna Snow, like anytime I've been streaming. But that's because of a case of something that Overwatch is always set into my precedent, and what some mates have said when it comes to Overwatch, and I don't disagree with it. But like, if we've got like 3 DPS, like typically on Overwatch you'll get like 3 DPS, maybe someone play tank, but then you'll have no one to play support. I don't like then adding to that and being like, we need someone to heal when I can easy enough to play support. Plus, I love playing Luna Snow in this game. I used to really enjoy playing Psylocke. I don't know, like, I still do, but Jean has definitely become a favorite.
3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
And for the next character I'm going to try and load, I'm going to see how far I am with both Jean and Psylocke.
I hope to learn why.
Like, I know I'll be a lot further with Psylocke, but I don't know how much further, so it might just be a debate. But yeah guys, if any of you have seen the new episode of Craft 1 this week, it was weird. Basically, I will, if I remember, will explain it all in the next episode of Craft 1, which will be Wednesday. Not because of the fact that I made a mistake and recorded, but guys, before, like, so I know some people think basically, but like, YouTubers just record for like, yeah, what they need, and then that's kind of it. I know some people think that it's not true. I used to basically go, yeah, I'm fine with this. Now I actually do care. Like, if you're like new around here or you're seeing content and you randomly comment like, yeah, it's not gonna be different. It is. New era, new me. But yeah, so guys, because of the mistake I did make in Craft 1, and I was at the time, like, yes, because I was running editing, I was very much debating between
Reborn again. Good times.
recording for like another 20-30 minutes, but then that would have meant backtracking, like marking down the exact location, backtracking back to my base, and then going over the exact same stuff again, and then backtracking to where I was, when the point in time of Craft 1, I had no idea where my base is. I spent one way of getting back, and I wouldn't have been able to get back to where I was as easy. Check out the episode to find out more why. But in the end, I basically decided to go and look through the footage, and looking through the footage, it's like, okay, so there's not that much that I want to use in the first half. Because, guys, when I say 2 hours of footage, first hour was basically just spent getting ready. And it wasn't as bad as, like, needing to go and get everything. Because I'd already spent some time in the Iron Farm, so that wasn't the problem. I just needed to go and get sand, which is literally just the next 2 minutes. I'm not doing too... I could be doing better, but I'm not doing too bad. I'm still surprised to see the amount of Iron Man Mark 42 suits I see, but it's like, hold on. Yeah, it was given out for free.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
Because same reason, and because I had it equipped until last season's Symbiote Spider-Man. Damn it. Why did I miss that?
Just who I was looking for.
I hate Spider-Man for this reason, even...
They have been seen.
How the hell did he heal?
Behind you. A little help, please.
Your team's captured.
But yeah, so instead of needing to re-record, because guys, I don't know how much, if I had re-recorded, what I would have actually kept. Because I would have had to just basically remember what I had, and
The Phoenix burns once more.
I didn't have the, because from streaming New Adventures, because I cut New Adventures kind of short last night. Instead of being over an hour, that was only about 45 minutes worth of a stream. I might try and make it up tonight, but like I very much doubt. Like I say that I spent like 15 minutes doing, you know, just looking at stuff and stuff again.
Making the cut.
The Phoenix burns once more.
Disappear!
But yeah, guys. So between streaming New Adventures last night, I think I ended up finished streaming New Adventures about.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
I think it was just after 9:30, which is like, but that's just because I started like I think it was like 8. Like I think it was just after 8 or like so. So after that, there was people who was like making my hands go for a decent while, and I wanted to spend like at least an hour talking to them. Just because, guys, I have a game script that I want to like speak to on Friday, which not happening this week.
Amazing Spider-Man.
Basically, guys, what I was going to mention yesterday was, guys, I'm not 99% sure I'll be streaming tomorrow. I completely forgot the fact that I mentioned the fact of last week that I would mention it.
You are nothing! I am under I compliment you all. Psychic shift.
Double KO!
But the Phoenix does.
But yeah, like I completely forgot about the fact that I said I would mention it. But yeah, so I ended up seeing them for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half, which basically then took me to, I think it was just after 11. I started speaking to them. I think I started speaking to them just before 10.
Since I was just a child.
And I ended up stopped speaking to them about 11, and so I then went and recorded for like 15 minutes. Because guys, when I say in this case, the actual like 10 minutes that I record that I had to then put into the beginning of, because guys, Craftsman was basically already edited. Like I edited it through the whole thing yesterday, and I was like, great, I'm now going to have to go and record a new intro and explain why the fact there's not going to be, you know, sound for the first half of it. It's going to be interesting to see whether people are annoyed or curious about it. Because while I wouldn't do a full hour of basically being on mute for a stream, I would probably do like a 15-20 minute video where it's just like nothing but quietness.
This place makes me want to stay inside a force field forever.
A nice deep freeze.
There's gonna be a fight.
That one hurts. Turning up the heat. Please.
Start to push them back. So yeah, so guys, I then had to go and stream that, and I didn't have much time today because I was not 100% sure what was happening, whether I was going to be busy or not, and if I was then going to be out tonight. Because guys, I was told like 3 weeks ago that there would be like there was something like London people on North Beach on Friday night were watching something on the 12. I think it was the new Demon Slayer thing, I think. I've never seen Demon Slayer and didn't fancy spending the next 2 weeks catching up on something that I basically have no interest in watching. So they were privately watching that. I have no idea. But I never did get a concrete answer from the person who normally gives me concrete. I say normally.
Never miss.
You are nothing!
Kind of it always. Kind of worth it. Like, I'm not saying it was 100% worth it, and I'm not saying I could 100% justify launching an ult just to get rid of Emma Frost. Emma Snow. Emma Frost. I keep forgetting her name. Because every time I say, like, Emma Frost, which I'm pretty sure it's her actual name, and I will double check it. I then start thinking, hold on, wait, Emma Frost, Killer Frost, like, I start thinking DC, like, Killer Frost.
Yuri's almost yours! You should check this out. I'm hurt.
Pulse charge, fire!
A nice deep freeze. Turning up the heat. Defense is the key.
But I really forget how much I enjoy playing Jean Grey.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
Like, Overwatch-wise, I don't know who Jean Grey's account would be, because I think I mentioned this a few times, but basically, like, I love playing Zerko on Overwatch, and Luna Snow is very similar to her.
Good times.
Genji is very similar to Psylocke. They both have weapon-based projectors, and they both have ults that allow them to swing their swords like crazy, and obliterate the
Don't
field.
mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Okay, yeah, Hulk's getting played the game then. I thought it might have been because I basically helped make sure that we got the last point.
I compliment you, Hulk, but Ben would get jealous. Turning up the heat. Lights up. I got your back. Second shift.
The way this is going, I'm gonna get my ult. Which isn't the worst thing in the world. Yeah, Hulk's got to play the game. Or MVP. Like, as far as I know, Hulk did pretty well. I just wasn't paying that much attention to him. Because again, trying to stay alive.
Another epic victory. Big win.
Now, why is he still there? I thought he was defeated. Okay, yeah, he got over double my kills. Yep, that's fair. And almost double my damage. Almost, he was like 2,000-3,000 off. Although he did block 3 times, over 3 times. I did more healing, which I did not know Jean could. And his accuracy is a lot better than mine. Mine's not the worst on the team. We have an Iron Man who did worse, but accuracy-wise. But yeah, guys, like any new hero that gets brought into the game, that category basically instantly gets locked. Like Jean Grey, when she first came out, everyone was like, oh my god, we need to play this, we need to. Like, we need to play her now. And... did you really? Although Magic is something, that was something I was going to double check. Magic is someone who I'm potentially interested in getting the Lord achievement for at some point. I shouldn't actually get test out a new hero. Ash flies.
Better stop that vehicle. It's now or never. Stop them.
Okay, yeah, definitely not my type of hero. Like, I had no idea what I was doing there. Seems cool, seems interesting, definitely seems useful. Not my playstyle.
That is much
You
better.
will not be rid of me so easily. Southern Fury.
Better stop that vehicle.
Ah, she can also walk.
Don't give them another inch.
Okay, maybe I spoke too soon. Like her flying, definitely not. I don't mind it, but the fact that you instantly get put in flight mode, I think it's useful. No, it's still not my time.
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
That was stupidly quick. Also, guys, I try and make Marvel Rivals last a decent while while streaming. But, like, it's just a case of, like, 3 games of Overwatch for comp is kind of the equivalent of playing 6 normal games in unranked. But, like, I wouldn't play 6 unranked games, I would only do 4. Again, yeah, not my type of character I'd want to play, but does seem useful and does definitely seem good. That was instant. If I get tricked into another match and it's like almost done again, I might do 2 more matches. I'm hoping I don't. Oh, it's this man. I don't like throwing up with null. I think really cool skins came from that season, but I'm not exactly the biggest fan of the map.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness. I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I shine in darkness. I'm Luna Snow. I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon, I
Yeah, it's
shine
supposed to be
in
set on random
darkness.
rotation. But I think I might have forgot to.
I'm Luna Snow. Like the moon.
I will use the skin because it's the first one to give me, but I will be setting it to random rotation after. And I do really like the skin, and my critiques with the mask, I didn't put in consideration, hold on, wait a minute, you almost never see the front side of each character. You only get like a back perspective.
Germany to the edges of space. We're still fighting to keep evil at bay.
Never imagined this when we were playing in the Brooklyn schoolyard, old timer.
No matter the timeline.
But just from the fact of this skin alone, why I don't think it would make sense for this character.
The battle
I'd be
starts in
intrigued to
5,
see with the fact of, because
3,
this Luna Snow skin, I think is very much close to Harley Quinn's like stone red hair.
extract some goodies.
I think the orange would just need to be a bit more brighter, a bit more of a red instead of an orange.
That turret should probably ship-shape in no time.
Although guys, I have seen a few people going like playing around with like question time balls for people, and part of me does agree. Multiple people have got like Lord for like 5 or 6 characters, and like, and it's like, wait, hold on, wait a minute. That's not like, it's not hard. It's basically just playing the game, but like, that's doing a bunch of things. Because basically, to get Lord for a character, you basically just need to use their powers.
This is gonna hurt.
Like, you just need to use that kit.
Heads up, the other team is ready to rumble.
Between Overwatch Season 18 and Marvel Rivals Season 4, I don't know which season I prefer. I've only... I prefer if I wasn't watching that. Like... Harlem is like...
I've still got songs to sing.
I've played more Overwatch, so I've got more of an opinion now.
This is real firepower! That turret is absolutely absurd.
But at the same point, I really did enjoy last season of Marvel Rivals.
Execution!
Although one thing I've kind of see, they're kind of like Overwatch's
Judge! Jury!
season 18 began like 3 weeks ago.
Halfway to victory. Don't let them get more resources.
But then again, this will be about halfway through.
Right there. Hottest jars in
and Overwatch will basically, this will be about halfway through. Overwatch will be on season 19.
A nice deep freeze.
No monster is a big ugly monster.
The other team is extracting those resources.
It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
It's fighter time!
So yeah, guys. So overall, the season is definitely enjoyable, but again, for me, when it definitely like something that I do definitely think is a case of an object. Like first of all,
You're loading up on resources.
I really question how much time some people have when it's like, oh, I got like 3 more titles within the space of like within the last like 4 or 5 months. Like, I understand if people are like typically getting like maximizing the amount of time they play each character once per season, and you know typically getting 1 per season. Nah, I can understand. The 50 days is kind of reasonable.
Resources.
But like, the fact that I heard people that apparently there are some people that you know in double digits, it's like, huh? Like it's taken me 3 seasons of on and off play to get Lunas.
Spiders are cute, but deadly.
But then again, I think for a while what I probably will settle with is the same thing I settled when it came to gold weapons. Once I have 1 in each category, I'll then start getting whoever.
Just in time.
Great job. You're loading up on resources. You've got competition.
Although I will say now, last season I expected Marvel, I don't know why, but like last season alone I expected Marvel Rivals to drop
Executioner!
like 5 heroes. Just because in season 2 we got the full Fantastic Four,
Those resources.
we got Ultron,
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner.
This is real fire!
but like last season we got Jean Grey, Blade, and I want to say Emma Frost, but I think Emma Frost was season... I'm double checking when Emma Frost came into the game. But yeah, my opinions on the new Luna Snow skin, yeah, I do think it's really cool. I'm happy to have it. I was expecting it to be a lot higher than it actually was. Okay, yeah, that's not going to be that impressive. Although guys, any Luna Snow, like shorts I do upload now, it's going to be fun watching people play the guess what match. Like, I could add more in, but yeah, like her first, I'm not that fussed. Like I do really like it. Like I like both of them, and I eventually started using that after I got it because that was basically ID'd right now as soon as the game came out. And then I was really using that for a while, but I was happy to get the summer. Right now, these two are definitely my favorites because why Miracle for 2099 is not the worst in the world. Yeah, one of the things where I think it kind of looks better in blue, but. Now, something I want to know, when the hell did Everfrost come out? $11 for the 4th. Okay. 12 for the... Yeah, okay. Everfrost would have had to come out during Season 2. She did. It was near the end of season 2. Because then last season we got Blade and Phoenix. But, like, we got 6 characters in one thing. 11th for the 4th. No, 4th for the 11th. Thank you very much. That would have been about April. What's the definition of a strike squad? Add heroes for strike squad. Yeah, add. Select heroes to join strike squad. So I'm any ancient, and I'm almost out of ancient. But from looks of it, I'm almost up to night. I just need another 90, and kind of possible. Oh, I can get. Okay, so I might try and focus on getting night. So I look from night up to captain, and then going down on that route, because I do racing. That looks cool. But I also do think that looks cool. But yeah, I'm probably gonna focus on getting Psylocke up because it'll be a slightly bit easier. And then to how will both her? Okay, yeah, Emma Frost will probably be done last because, like, yeah. She's been out for that. Okay, I was about to say how. No, Jean's got a top 40 difference. But yeah, so I do definitely think I'm basically going to try and get Thingy up tonight. I probably will end up streaming Marvel Rivals tomorrow, just a case of second day of new season. Basically, guys, at the minute, I'm basically streaming more on additional days when I want to. Well, guys, I don't know if I've talked about this in New Adventures, but I think when I get to day 2, up to day 500, I might take a little break from New Adventures. I don't know what will replace New Adventures. I don't know if something will replace it or not. Something probably will, and saying that, probably what will replace it is doing I don't want to say doing 2 additional Overwatch and Marvel Rival streams per week, but it probably would be for at least a little while. Like, when I started doing these, right after the Spider-Man and Batman series, I was like, yeah, just until I find something else to do on a permanent, yeah, no, this has become a task. Also, again, I might carry on doing New Adventures for a while, it's just a case of I don't know what I would do instead. But yeah, guys, if you haven't seen episode 4 of Craftmon, go check it out. And if you want to know if there is ever going to be a new episode of Craftmon, or if I have completely forgot, there is a playlist. Literally, there is a playlist. Actually, that's something. I'm an idiot. Guys, I was looking for like Daredevil because it's like, oh my god, Daredevil's got a new skin. It's not in the game yet. But yeah, Daredevil's also coming at some point, from what I can tell. But we are going to load into one more game.
Pick your hero. Or villain. I'm not judging.
My odachi is sharp. My mind is sharper.
Although, guys, it's definitely be interesting when like having summer skins out during like Christmas, because I don't plan to change them. Okay, so it's 4 DPS. And guys, the normal reason is I'm hoping it does not get demonstrated in during like
30
this
seconds
game.
before you attack. Get ready.
But the normal reason why, if we have like 3 DPS, I will instantly go and play support, or typically will just pick support in the first place. Usually, and I don't know whether it actually has happened because I've never seen it myself, I've just seen way too many skits of usually Invisible Woman being like, why the hell's my team so trash? And that's being polite.
The battle starts in
Now,
5,
can I have that gear?
4,
That looks really
3,
cool.
2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Kind of wasted a double dash, but yeah.
Dabbled in this time.
Glad I'm not stuck in one of those tubes anymore.
Here they come.
I think what I probably will do after this game is chuck in rotation for Psylocke too, just because I love her some skin, but I also really like using her her X-Men, I think it was X-Men Apocalypse skin that it's based on.
Well done.
But yeah, guys, so try not to mention Craftmon too much, especially with the slight mistake, but I don't know how the actual episode turned out in the end. Because while yes, I did edit it, I can't remember much because
No worries. I've got your back.
I went through editing, I took parts out, like, and because of the fact of because of the fact that it was on mute, like, it's not the fact there's not sound in there, there's background noise, which is why I was like, why the hell isn't, you know, turns out recording still picks up everything else, but if my mic is on mute, it can't pick up my voice, which was fun. And the only annoying thing is, I went in and did not realise.
You've captured more than half of the mission area.
Guys, that would have been
Keep
like,
going.
all honesty, it could have been more, like, thankfully, it turned out to be like, honestly, when I say it turned out not to be that much of a mistake, because there was more in the first half of the episode that was like, this is basic stuff that no one's gonna care about, compared to, yes, I could take out me walking into the same direction that I did in the last episode, and, you know, me going and, you know, showing how I went, and I probably should have, but I basically kept a lot of that in just for the fact of,
Pick up your toys, Moon Knight.
so the episode doesn't completely feel empty.
So it begins.
For that reason, I then went and recorded an additional 4-minute clip, chucked it into the beginning.
Force my hand.
Although, even though I went and did a media course for a year in college,
You'll have
and
to
guys,
keep
anyway,
fighting
that,
until
no, I
you're
do not mean what you mean by college. For us, colleges, like for us, colleges basically, because we finish high school at 16, which means then we then have 17 to 18. Like 17, 18, and sort of 19. Oh, guys, it's always fun picking between a metal bottle. I wasn't say metal flask, but it's not a flask. It's like a metal bottle and a fizzy bottle. Which, because when streaming and recording, it's like, which one's gonna make less noise when I need a drink?
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
How strange.
But guys, the only reason I've got have 2 drinks right next to me. One's a bottle that I bring down
So I have learned.
with me in mornings, so I can refill to take up with me at night. The other is a bottle I had while I was eating food.
Battle starts in 5.
Like one's literally just the only purpose of, so I have a drink for the night.
1.
The other is something I
Capture the mission area.
drink for the day, sort of thing.
When I find whoever did this this to the world.
One's full of sugar and
Bad day for them.
the other was full of, you know, blackcurrant.
Only here I would be more hideous than the one out of sight.
A little help, please.
You're mine.
Yours to capture now.
Yeah.
Missionary is yours.
Don't ask me, I was like, oh look. Guys, for a split second I forgot I was fighting Cloak and Dagger.
My hunt
Which meant I
continues.
forgot they could transform into the other. Although that is something that I've really questioned for a good point, and I will continue to question. Like, apparently at some point in the comics they were just one person that could switch between because they couldn't be on the same place at the same time. I've only ever known them as the two individual characters. Although something I do agree when it comes to this game, we need more villain characters. Like, I'm not saying instantly go and chuck Thanos into this game. But like, where's Doctor Doom?
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Also guys, a point that I keep trying to prove that by uploading, because basically the way I do shorts from gameplay footage of Rivals and, well, if I do Overwatch, because I don't know if I can still save gameplay, highlight interest from Overwatch. Like, I know I can still save them, but I don't know whether they still get saved to my gallery or whether they get saved to somewhere else.
Spew your venom no more, demon.
Because they used to basically get saved straight to the gallery, and I could basically just favorite them and, you know, have access to them. But basically the way I do it is I then upload it as a video, I then go and turn the video into I then remix the video into a short. Which is why almost every single one of my shorts will instantly have one remix, because it was me remixing them into a short.
Until we have a winner.
But by the time I saw that out,
Anyone willing to help?
the videos usually randomly got a couple views,
I've got your back.
and basically something that I keep doing is, plus this way I have basically a case of if I ever wanted to make a playlist of them, I can. I don't know if I can do one with shorts. But like randomly, the Marvel Rivals Phoenix MVP question thing of because basically guys, the series for it is literally just a case of, do you think this is worth most valuable player? Do you think this should be classified as me getting, you know, play the game sort of thing? Like, do you think it's worth what it is? Which is why if I ever do any Overwatch ones, it will be basically just a case of, do you think this is play the game worthy? Which is what they are. It's like, MVP question mark, do you think I've earned it? And the Marvel Rivals Phoenix one before that was uploaded into a short, which did do better than the actual video. That base 45-second video, because technically a video, I very much debate that. I feel like anything under a minute should be classified as a short. As outperformed the last episode of Craftmon, which I'm slightly questioning. Happy the fact of, you know, they're starting to do decent and it's been out for less time. Which is why, guys, and I will say this next time it's on Craftmon, if you like Craftmon, like and subscribe. If you want to see more Craftmon, you know what to do. But like, I don't mind doing a couple episodes of Craftmon per week if I know it's going to be worthy. And it's not just me wasting my time. Also, guys, when I was looking for Daredevil, I was part of me was looking for like Blade and gonna go like, Oh, where's his red? It's like, hold on, wait, wrong character. Like, guys, I'm always gonna like her Vengeance skin. But like, there's just something about her summer skin that I do really like. Like, to me, her Vengeance skin looks a bit more serious, but her summer skin's just like her enjoying herself a bit more. But yeah, I'm happy the fact I managed to get Lord on Luna Snow. It definitely feels good. But as for my opinions over the new season, Battle Path, I think it's interesting. There's a few things in there that I'm like, that if there wasn't like Abyssal Glow, has really grown on me. I really like. Same reason why I hesitated about getting last season ones. The Abyssal Glow has really grown on me. The Winter Veil I wouldn't willingly get, but again, it's part of the Battle Pass. Same for Starlight Outlaw. I think it's really cool and I'll equip it, but yeah, other than the fact that it's part of the Battle Pass, I wouldn't. Captain America Golden Age is another really cool skin that I do want. Old Man Hawkeye is not one of my favourites. But Astral Wanderer looks way too much like his basic skin. But then Dark Phoenix, like the Spider-Man, like the symbiote Spider-Man from last season's Battle Pass, instant case of don't get the Battle Pass because of that. And then Mortal Firebird might be one of my more favourite Loki skins. And I like the fact there's a Trial of Magneto skin. And I like the fact there's a Moon Knight mech skin. But like, granted, I know it's not essentially the equivalent of like a legendary or a thing, but it does definitely just feel like that. Unfortunately for Hawkeye, I don't have no better. And my rule is if I get a skin for a character, I equip it till I do. But, yeah, at some point will. Cloak and Dagger, I still want a really cool skin. Annoyingly, Twilight do, like, I don't really, like, eh. Annoyingly, and it was part of the Season 2 Battle Pass, I 100% would have. But I do think Dance Partner is their best. And for Loki, Firebird will be my only option. Although Frostshine, I do really like, and even though it's literally just is basic, like, I kind of like it, and I know it just dissed on Doctor Strange's, but I kind of do. Wouldn't go on my way to get it. But the reason I think I'm not that fussed about Loki's compared to Doctor Strange's is because Loki's is just a case of if you want it, you can get it. Doctor Strange's is, if you want the Battle Pass skins, you're getting this too. Like Immortal Firebird, still one of my favourites. Or Butcherer, still really cool. As part of Season 1. But I think I will need Giant Ears, which, quite frankly, yeah, they're boys from the back. Then again, I also do really like the Bird Feet. Then again, I don't really play that much Loki. Like, going to history. No, statistics. I've apparently played more Phoenix this season than I have Luna Snow. Yeah, season's only been out for about half a day. Because, guys, I got a notification this updated 10 hours ago. So, yeah, just under half a day. We go to all seasons, all modes. Also, guys, it's taken me, I'm gonna say, about 20 hours, 29 hours, to basically get Lord for Luna. Which isn't too bad. It says 29.7, but then again, it spent like 5 minutes, apparently 5 minutes. But I'm gonna say about 5 to 10 minutes in a game we're playing her earlier. I haven't played it since I got it, because I wanted to show it off first in the video. On stream, even. Yeah, to prove how much Loki I've actually played. That's not even Loki, but yeah, so new character is not classified me as playing. I'm not that surprised. Mainly because I got chucked into a game right near the end and got a chance to play. Have I played more Loki than I thought I had? Apparently I've also not played Ultron, but like I know for a fact I did. At least I believe I did. I could be wrong. About 20 minutes I played as Loki. And I'm pretty sure that was just to get like one achievement for him. But as overall for the season, I do think it's going to be an interesting season. And from this screen alone, like last Daredevil, that's Thor's sister, Angela. Not a giant fuck off lightning saber tooth sort of thing. There's a dragon in the back, and there's a dragon right above Daredevil, so. Although, guys, I will say, if any of you have played Monster Hunter World, you'll know exactly where I'm going to go with this, and you know what I'm all about. That reminds me of Zinurga, and that reminds me of Stygian Zinurga. Just for the very simple reason of, or basically anything in the guidelines battling each other. But it's also kind of giving me Pokemon vibes of like Groudon and Kyogre battling and Rayquaza just coming down being like, I was sleeping, bugger off. And it's like, I can look at it and it's like, I look at it 7 different angles, it's funny either way. Although part of me does laugh anytime I think about Primal Kyogre and Primal Groudon going up and just battling and Mega Rayquaza just turning up and it's like, Rayquaza just turning up just out of the blue and it's like, we outpower you now. And it just going Mega Evolve. Because technically speaking, you don't use a Mega Stone to Mega Evolve from Rayquaza or Aurorus. Whether they bring it, whether in Legendary A, if I'm presuming Rayquaza is going to be in there, whether the fact that you need a Mega Stone to then Mega Evolve, but typically it was just Sky Ascension. Technically speaking, if you just randomly use Sky Ascension, technically speaking, it could. Also, something else I do think is kind of funny. Rayquaza's Dragon Flying type. I'm pretty sure Primal Groudon or Groudon could learn Stone Edge or any stone-based move. And Kyogre learns Ice Beam. Technically speaking, it can learn moves that can deal with Rayquaza. Although I will say, this is definitely the first time I've streamed for a decent bit. At least a decent bit of Rivals. But yeah, so Battle Pass, I'm gonna give it a solid 8 out of 10. I love most of the stuff on there, especially can't wait to get my hands on Dark Phoenix. As for the season, I think it's gonna be fun. I think it's gonna be a lot of chaotic fun, because when you get like 2 new heroes, when you get like a new hero each like sort of mid-season, sort of like each like sort of thing, because Rivals is split up into like season 4 and then it'll be season 4.5. When you get like a new hero like 4 and then 4.5, then it does definitely drive stuff. Also, guys, again, if you're like college perks, you can try for Try for free 10 trial costumes and MVPs. Not activated. Verify school email / college status to instantly activate perks. Again, I don't know whether I should like the skin or hate the skin. But again, I do definitely think it's an interesting season. As for the new Vanguard hero, Angela, I think she's going to be interesting. They're going to definitely take things up to a next level. Just because I can imagine her being able to put on a strong offense along with a good defense. Now, Black Widow's Prophecy. How far? Not as close as I thought it would have been. Then again, I don't get much for a chance to play much Black Widow. So, but again, overall, it seems like a really interesting season, and for season 3, I really enjoyed it. Kind of wish I had played a couple games yesterday, but I don't think I did, or at least I can't remember. But then again, guys, yesterday was kind of a case of going to edit Craftmon and be like, oh, why the hell's in the audio? And then needing to choose between filming all of that back again, which wouldn't have been fun, because it would have taken me, guys, I spent about an hour. I would have taken me, if I'd literally only done the basics of going to the iron farm, messing around with the pals for like 5 minutes, plus showing off the farms, that still probably would have taken me about an hour, because it probably would have taken me a good like 20-30 minutes just to get back to my base. But in the end, I decided to go down the route of chuck a 10-minute thing in at the beginning and basically apologize, because human error. Although I swear down, if I make the same mistake twice, I'm going to be annoyed. Look guys, if I do make the same mistake twice on Craftmon, none of you lot will know about it. Because what I'll do is record for like the first 10 minutes, and then make sure I'm not on mute after that point, and try and stay local. But again, go and check a new episode of Craftmon. If you don't check out episode 4 of Craftmon, and then you go to watch episode 5, which should be at Wednesday as long as I record it at Sunday. Or I'm partially tempted to record tonight, but like, yeah, I'm slightly tired myself. But if you don't watch episode 4 of Craftmon, you're not going to understand episode 5. Episode 6, I don't know, because part of me is like, do I just go on like a nice little explanation for a good while and see how far I can push exploring? But yeah, so hope you enjoyed, guys. Maybe another Marvel stream tomorrow, I don't know. Typically I do stream Marvel on Saturday, but it's a case of free Fridays, it gets moved today. But yeah, so guys, this is Tigress, hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time. Bye!